Hello everyone, Drake Robinson here. Okay, so this is kind of breaking right now. Well, broke a little bit later on, but turns out we got better news for us hardcore, for us hardcore people who actually love the Scream franchise and don't want it sequeled out to death, who actually respect Wes Craven and his legacy and what he will want. Um, he would want this franchise to go out in a good way, and it went out in a good way in Scream 4. I'm just reiterating stuff I already talked about. I know, like, the other day when we found out Melissa Barrera, old wood face herself, got fired, got canned, got kicked to the curb, rightfully so. One of the worst actresses I think I've ever seen, to tell you the truth. She got kicked to the curb. For supporting Hamas and Palestine and all the other and all that. And I'm not gonna get into that. You guys know I don't like politics, but yeah. So today, Miss Wednesday herself, Jenna Ortega, decided to follow suit. And I know they're talking about it's a scheduling conflict and all that. But if we're being realistic, like, girl power, 2023, going into 2024, girl power is still a thing. And woke Hollywood, the blue pillars, like I say all the time, the privileged blue pillars, they stick up for themselves. I mean, they stick up for one another, and she's dropped out due to a scheduling conflict for Wednesday shoots and all that. But we all know that's a bunch of BS. She's sticking up for the old Miss Terrorist sympathizer, Miss Barrerum, and it is what it is there. But this is a good thing. This means that potentially Scream 7 could be a big, massive disaster, which I hope it is, because like this franchise is gonna get sequel out to death. It's gonna be the new Friday the 13th. Like sequel after sequel after sequel after sequel after sequel. It's gonna be hard to keep up with what's ever happened. This franchise should have ended at Scream 4. Period. Point blank. Wes Craven would not want his franchise to go on like this, the way these people have made it. With people who can barely act as leads, with people who are just uncharismatic, and people and characters I don't care about. I don't care if they live or die. The Core Four, the Core Four, the Cool Sore Four. Sounds like a cheesy cartoon. Back when we were younger, Saturday morning cartoons used to come on. We used to love as children, but as we grow up as adults, you see this is the corniest thing ever. That's what that sounds like. One of those cartoons, the Core Four. We'll be there on the double. Chad, Mindy, Sam, Tara. We're on the way. That's literally what that sounds like. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, these newer Scream movies have turned into absolute embarrassments. Like, literally parody. It's hard to distinguish these films with the one of the scary movie films. It's honestly hard. If you were to show me them, I probably wouldn't be able to tell. But anyways, so that's my rant. Yeah, so Jenna Ortega is not coming back for Scream 7. At this point, they need to cancel the whole project, because what's the point if you don't have their two leads who are supposed to, people are following. For whatever reason, they like her very much. I will never understand that. But, well, actually, I do understand it, because, the modern times we live in, and we know the Gen Zers and the millennials, they're easily impressed. They're literally, like, you can impress them, but like, it doesn't take, because their IQs are much lower than, people who grew up before in the 90s and the 80s, etc. Because we know the IQ of the country is dumbing down slowly but surely. But so they're very easily to impress. So that's why these movies, these last two sequels, and a lot of other woke movies have been very successful. but yeah, we are that's common knowledge. But yeah, so like, what are you gonna do? Like, literally two of your lead actresses are gone now. So like, at this point, then you just cancel the whole project. It's not gonna work. Even if you bring Nev Campbell back, it's not gonna work. Which I hope she never comes back to these atrocities. But yeah, I have respect for Wes Craven. But just yeah. So if anything else happens, I'll hop on and let you guys know. But this is a good thing for us who truly love Scream, the franchise, but who aren't blinded by nostalgia and just want things to continue, even though no matter how bad they are. Um, because nostalgia, etc. But anyways, I'm out.